What's up, Buttercups? It's me, Amy Young, coming at you with the final Friday freestyle of this YouTube saison. I'm getting ready to go on a hiatus of sorts. I can't tell you exactly when I will be back. I know it will be soon because the thought of staying away gives me agita and makes my heart hurt. So you can expect to hear from me on the YouTubes in the imminent future. I'm just taking a break from my regular upload schedule. But we have important things to cover today, so let's not get mired down in the sadness of structure disintegrating before our very eyes. It's not disintegrating, I'm choosing to take a break from it. Anyway, I hope you guys are really great. I had a realization while I was driving yesterday that I have to bring to you guys. It was yesterday, it was earlier this week. How do I start this story? Well, if you're anything like me, when you're driving in the car, you like to listen to some fucking killer music, do you not? I like to get down with my bad self behind the wheel. If there's one type of dancing I do know how to do, it is car dancing. I mean, I am like getting my James Corden on while still paying attention to the road. I curate a beautiful playlist, or Spotify does it for me, and I just rock out with my you-know-what out and have an awesome little solo dance party in the car. It's not even like something I do intentionally. I just can't help myself. You know, when you just feel moved by the music. I was rocking out, probably realistically, honestly, to like that Carly Rae new jam, Cut to the Feeling. Either that or Sam Hunt, Body Like a Back Road, or the Bieber remix of Despacito. I mean, a girl can't help herself. You know what I mean? Like, I was just feeling it. And I pulled up to the red light and I am just like, oh, in my zone. And I sense that there's a person in the car next to me. And I just stop for a moment and look. And lo and behold, this middle-aged woman is, you know, catching me, get down with my bad self. She immediately averts her gaze and goes back through it. And we're just waiting for the red light. And I quit the dance jam. Solo dance party over. Stopped moving to the music. Actually turned it down a little bit and was like, oh my God, how embarrassing. How unbelievably embarrassing and like totally humiliating that this lady just got me dancing by myself in my car. And then it hit me like a light bulb, lightning bolt moment realization of, Amy, who the fuck are you living for? You're living for this lady? You're living for this lady and her opinion of you, this lady that you will never see again, this lady that has absolutely no hold in your life, no horse in your race, and you're fucking turning down your dance jam's party time because you're kind of worried that she might have some judgment about you and your joy? Hold up for a second, sister. What do you stand for? It was like I had this little like breakthrough of realizing, wow, this moment is such like a metaphor and a microcosm of how so many of us live our lives, which is that we are just so afraid of looking stupid or silly or ridiculous or just different. Like me, you know, getting down to Carly Rae doesn't look like all the other boring ass adult drivers in my vicinity who are just like doing their like zombie trance waiting for the light to turn, because I don't look like everybody else, because I'm having a good time. I'm gonna stand out and people are gonna judge me and think bad things about me. So you know what I'll do? Let me dumb myself down, water myself down. Let me turn off my music, stop dancing, stop having such a good time, completely abandon my direct experience of joy and fun, and just whitewash my existence. This is a tiny example of a way in which we do this. I think it's an important example because I think we can all relate and we all know what that feels like, to pull up to the red light and be like, oh, put on your normal routine, just blend in, don't stand out. And I think it's fucking stupid and an actual perfect example of a much larger problem, which is that we're all just so scared of what other people think, and we're so worried about looking strange or standing out or being who we are and being seen for who we are. Even if it's in our joy. Remember I made that video, you know, bother people with your joy. It's not just like we're afraid of people thinking bad things about us. We're afraid of people thinking anything about us. So it's like, how much can I just blend in and camouflage and just stand next to the wallpaper and not have anybody notice any difference between me and the wall behind me? And don't know. I can't speak for you, you know? But I know that I don't stand for that. Like, that is not why I'm here on the big rock in the sky, in the solar system, circling around the sun. I'm not here to do the blend-in wallpaper, boring beige, you know, just here in existence. Oh, the light turns green, then I'll go. Not here for that. I am so here to party. And I'm here to party in whatever way I can, whether it looks like dancing to really good music or making a video and posting on the internet that might piss some people off or embarrass me or embarrass my family. I am here to put myself out there and to be my full flavor self and to live in a way that feels authentic and true and exciting to me, so I get to be alive and inspired every day of the week and not give a shit what anybody else thinks. And I'm getting so fired up about this because we act like those small moments don't matter, and they do. Because if I am that way in the driver's seat, where else am I like that in my life? Where do I hide? Where do I hold back? Where do I not express my opinion? Where do I not assert myself? It's a problem. I would say it's an epidemic. And I think that we are encouraged to participate in it because we're afraid of being ostracized. And I want you to know that if you are being ostracized for being a happy, fun, feel-good person, for being different, for not bothering anybody except other people and their weird ideas about what, you know, you're supposed to do or who you're supposed to be or what's normal or what's not normal, you need to do you. And not worry about the impact and the ripple effect. People will adjust. The world will adjust. She doesn't have to pay attention to me. And maybe I get to be her fun story from her commute to work, and she gets to go and say, oh my God, I saw this girl. She was getting down with her bad self in the front seat. It was so funny. She can have that story. I can be that person in her movie. In my movie, I want to have a great time. And most of the time, that is going to require me not being afraid to stand out, not being afraid to turn the music up at full volume, not being afraid to dance my ass off, and express myself fully. If I have one gift, because I've been thinking a lot about this and taking this YouTube break, I'm like, what's the direction I really want to move my work in, my message in, my life in? And it's that I want to give all of us full permission to just be who we really are and not the boring blend-in version of us. And I really hope that you guys will join me on this mission because I think it's more important than anybody really gives it credit for. And I challenge all of us to just notice the small ways in which we turn our own volume down. We quit the dance party, we opt out, we hold back, we hold it in, and just stop. Maybe just don't do that so much anymore. Maybe start practicing dancing so that other people can watch you. A lot just got said. Really hope some of it hit home. I really am gonna make an effort to just give fewer fucks in that department. I know we all struggle with it. It's a worthwhile mission. I don't know that it ever ends. I think that life is a constant journey to embrace more of who we really are, and let ourselves be seen for that person. And yeah, let's bother people with our joy. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you're having a wonderful day, night, week, wherever you are. I also hope that you will subscribe. If you're not subscribed, if you're just catching me, just know I'm not going anywhere forever, bye-bye. I'm just taking a little bit of a break. I have some really cool stuff planned in the next couple months that I would love for you all to get to be a part of. So I highly recommend, if you want to be on team this, not blend in, stand out, love yourself, have more fun, hit the link in the description box, amyyoungcoaching.com, and join my email list so that you don't miss any updates about cool stuff that I have coming out. The podcast is going to be happening. I had a meeting with my wonderful virtual assistant Lucy this morning. Lots of cool things in the mix. I can't wait until the next time we connect like this, and it will be sooner rather than later. Much love, big hugs, and I'll see you.